Hello friends, welcome to our channel. I am Kapil Chauhan and you are watching Technical Academy. This is our lecture number 31 in electronic devices and circuits. In this lecture we are going to study about the tunnel diode as an oscillator. So we will start with the working of the equivalent circuit of the tunnel diode as an oscillator. So we will see how the equivalent circuit of the tunnel diode works as an oscillator. Then we will be studying about the working of the practical circuit of the tunnel diode oscillator. So we will start with the working of the tunnel diode as an oscillator with its equivalent circuit. So basically we will start with the introduction part of the tunnel diode oscillator. So tunnel diode oscillator is an oscillator circuit that is used to produce the sinusoidal waves, and in the tunnel diode we are going to use the tunnel diode oscillator. We are going to use tunnel diode for generating the frequency of very high range, that is about 10 gigahertz. So here the main purpose of tunnel diode is to produce high frequency signal, so that we can connect this diode to a tank circuit, and that tank circuit will produce the desired range of the frequency range. So in the given figure, the equivalent circuit of the tunnel diode is shown below. This is the equivalent circuit of the tunnel diode, where V is the potential supplied potential difference or voltage across the circuit, and in this circuit the current I is flowing through the tunnel diode. You can see this is the tunnel diode connected along with the resistor R. This is the external resistor which is connected with the tunnel diode, and we will apply the KVL in this circuit. Then we are going to get the expression for the voltage of the tunnel diode, that is equals to applied voltage minus voltage drop across the resistor. And we will see the operating of the tunnel diode in its negative resistance region. So here in the given circuit, as you have seen that V is the applied voltage to the oscillator circuit, current I is the flowing through the circuit, and external resistor R is connected along with the tunnel diode, and its resistance is RD. So the voltage drop across the diode is VD, and the voltage drop across the resistor R is VR. Here we need to select the value of the R in such a way that the diode is biased in the negative resistance region, that is from point number A to from peak point A to peak point valley point B, such that the diode is biased in this mode. So we will take the benefit of the negative resistance region characteristic of the tunnel diode. So in this way so from the circuit we can see that at the point A, at the peak point A, the diode is under the negative resistance region. It means that the current of the diode is going to decrease like this. The current in the circuit is going to decrease, but in this region the resistance of the diode is going to increase, so that the voltage drop across the diode VD will increase, and in this way it will increase up to a certain point, that is valley point, and after valley point again it is going to repeat the same behavior. In this way it is going to produce an oscillated waveforms in this way. So we are going to obtain the sinusoidal waves, and this sinusoidal wave is going to be connected to the tank circuit. So this is the working of the circuit diagram of the tunnel diode oscillator. This is the practical circuit which we are using in the electronic devices and circuits for generating frequency, and the purpose of using the tank circuit here is for the tuning purpose. It means that we can tune that tank circuit in desired frequency range. For example, we can take in radio also we are using the tuning circuit, that there a gang circuit is available, that is known as gang capacitor, which is used for the tuning purpose, so that we can tune the frequency at a particular station. So the resonant frequency of the tank circuit is going to match with resonant circuit of the tunnel diode. It means the frequency which is generated by the tunnel diode will be matching with the tank circuit. So we are going to get the output as an sinusoidal waves, you can see in the given figure. And this is the practical circuit where we can apply at node A we have applied the current, Kirchhoff's current law. So you are going to get total current is equals to I1 plus I2, where R1 is going to balance the biasing range of the diode, tunnel diode, and R2 is going to maintain the current in the tank circuit. So the same thing is given in this theory part, you can read. And here the capacitor Cc is the coupling capacitor, and L is the inductor, and through this we are going to obtain the output. This is our tank part, tank circuit. Here we can also connect one resistor, there will be no problem. So this is the functionality of the tunnel diode oscillator. In this way we are going to obtain an oscillated waveforms in this way. So friends, if you like this video, then you can subscribe to my channel Technical Academy. Okay, thank you.